H2O, the water. All right, today you're here with your host, H2O Ron, negative and the positive. And today we're here with what's your name and where you from?
My name is Rakisha Tucker, aka Flame, also known as Flame Fyahh on Facebook. I'm from Waterloo, Iowa, born and raised outside a couple moves we made to Denver, Colorado, and Las Vegas, Nevada when I was young.
Okay, so what made you start wanting to do your profession?
Well, I'm a multi-talented professional, which means I don't just limit myself to one profession or one title. I'm a jeweler, and I decided to start making jewelry, copper and crystal jewelry, because I didn't want to have to buy it from anybody else. I'm a free thinker, a researcher, a writer, and I decided to do these things from a young age because I find myself curious as to why people navigated through life the way they did in their thought processes. I couldn't simply accept things at face value. I had to delve deeper and challenge traditional understanding. So this natural desire towards critical thinking and curiosity led me to adopt the path of a free thinker. Research became my tool for unraveling problems and finding answers to the questions that intrigued me, especially the questions that I had about who I truly am and my true origins. It empowered me to challenge existing paradigms and explore alternative perspectives.
Okay. So who are some of your influences? Or did you have more on
Well, I
that?
got a little bit more. So
Okay,
writing,
my
I'm a
bad.
writer also,
Okay.
and writing allows me to articulate my thoughts, share my discoveries, and connect with others on a deeper level. Up until just recently, I was a school bus driver, driving school buses for the Waterloo Community School District for almost 6 years. And I chose that profession because I decided to take advantage of the opportunity to earn my CDLs and to work with children.
Okay. So now who are some of your influences?
Well, the Most High, my angels, my ancestors are the main guiding lights and influence in my life currently and into the future. In regards to jewelry, I'm influenced by several jewelers that I ran across on YouTube, such as Lanan, Katie Parker Jewelry, CSL Designs, and Baba Heru. In regards to free thinking, research, and writing, I am influenced by free thinkers and researchers such as Shaka Shakur, which is Devontae Smart of Waterloo, Akili Asha Ali, Marquavis Hughes of Waterloo, Razul Amir Burt L, which is Loon Local Waterloo, and also key influential speakers such as 19 Keys and Bobby Hemmett as far as strong men goes. As far as strong women goes, I'm inspired by such women as activist Vicki Dillard, the late great mother Tainetta Muhammad, the wife of Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and Shabi Zain, tarot investigator. In regards to writers, I'm influenced by writers such as Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, and Alex Haley.
Okay. Okay. So what is something that you would tell your younger self?
Oh, it's a whole list of things that I would tell my younger self. So I'll start with learn your birth chart to understand yourself.
Yeah.
Take the time to delve into astrology and explore your birth chart. Understanding your astrological influences can provide you valuable insights into your personality, strengths, and challenges. Don't allow people to project feelings such as lack mentality on you. Recognize when others are projecting their insecurities or negative beliefs onto you and don't internalize them. Stay grounded in your own self-worth and refuse to let external negativity affect your perception of yourself. Protect your energy and learn to set healthy boundaries. Prioritize your mental and emotional well-being by establishing boundaries that safeguard your energy. Learn to say no to situations and people that drain you and surround yourself with positive energy and support. Stay true to your authentic self. Embrace who you are unapologetically and resist the temptation to conform to others' expectations. Authenticity is your greatest strength. So honor your values, passions, and your individuality. Remember that other people's opinions about you do not define who you are. Your worth is not determined by external validation. Trust in your own self-assessment and don't let the judgments or criticisms of others sway your sense of self. You are in charge of designing your own reality. Take ownership of your life and empower yourself to create the reality you desire. Set goals, visualize your dreams, and take proactive steps towards manifesting your aspirations. You can do whatever you put your mind to and remain consistent. Believe in your abilities and commit to consistent effort and perseverance. With dedication and determination, you can overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Watch out for people who are jealous or envious of your progress or success. Surround yourself with supportive and genuine individuals who celebrate achievements. Be cautious of those who harbor jealousy or negativity and maintain healthy boundaries with such individuals. Misery loves company. Don't allow people to dim your light. Rise above negativity and refuse to let others' unhappiness or negativity dampen your spirit. Shine brightly and inspire others through your positivity and resilience. Respect yourself in a way that you would want others to respect you. Cultivate self-respect by honoring your needs, values, and boundaries. Treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and dignity, and demand the same level of respect from others. Don't be a star trying to fit into a circle. Embrace your uniqueness and refuse to conform to societal norms or expectations that don't align with your true self. Be confident in standing out and pursuing your own path, even if it means deviating from the crowd. And that's it.
Hey, that was dope. Okay, that was dope though. Hey, that was well needed and well said. Okay, so what is something that you got coming up?
As far as jewelry goes, I plan on continuing to make custom pieces for people to choose from and enjoy. As far as free thinking, researching, and writing, I plan on continuing to use these skills in my upcoming projects, such as possibly opening up a school or / place of worship for indigenous people. I also plan to continue to learn more about my true authentic self, and currently I'm in the process of writing an autobiography. As far as my bus driving job, I am currently in the process of filing a defamation of character lawsuit on the Waterloo Community School District, First Student Transportation, and one of the parents of the children that rode on my school bus for saying that I purposely spit in the child's face, and that is supposedly one of the reasons that I was fired. I'm passionate about it because I have personally become fed up with how these children are able to put us caregivers in harm's way of possible unemployment, arrest by police officials, and or harassment by Child Protective Services.
Okay. So where can the people find your merch and your business types, the things that you got going on?
Well, right now you can message me on Facebook on my Fyahh page, or you can go to my Raw Issue Spiritual Crafts page and message me there. You can also send me an email to my personal email address, which is Rakisha, RAKISHA.Tucker, TUCKER @gmail.com.
All right. Now we got all that out the way. That was a good little. You knocked some questions out good. It's anybody else, but this is a good discussion and good things that we need to talk about. But now is why I wanted you on my podcast and why I wanted you on here. Like I said, because I respected you too from how you had to go through having your children and having to fight through going to school and finish school and having to sacrifice some shit now for your kids too, just to make it to where you at right now. And you still go through and had to go through the situation on the bus thing. That was crazy. So I'm like, yeah, they got her messed up.
Find out a week later, some bus drivers just got beat up at Central.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was just trying to bring some, peace to the chaos. And then the chaos occurred with them, I'm assuming, because they were scared to put their foot down.
Yeah, but like I said, that's part of the parents' fault, like our faults too, because we can't like let our kids do that type of shit and expect that to be cool, because they know we're going to protect them, or they know we're going to stand up for them in that moment, because that's how we was raised and how we was taught.
Absolutely, but see, you have to be a fact finder. So you have to dig into, because you know, as we were kids, we will fabricate a story
For sure.
and make it sound real good
What I
for
said.
the parent, but the whole time you had a hand in whatever was going on. So
Yeah.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you about a little story that happened to me in December of 2017, around the same day as my birthday. So the Waterloo Police Department showed up to my house after one of my teenage children called them with complaints of being abused and then put out the house. Okay, I had been dealing with unruly children on my own for a very long time, and I had become extremely fed up with their disrespect towards me. So I did what was advised for me to do by someone that I confided in, and that was to start showing them tough love. Even if that meant putting them out of my house, and that's exactly what I did. So in the process of me putting my foot down, my daughter decided to go next door to call the police on me instead of respecting my wishes and proceeding her way back to her friend's house that she was with. So when the police arrived, my doors were locked. The police allowed my daughter to crawl into one of the bedroom windows, in order to unlock the door and let them into my house without warrant or consent.
Oh, wow, that's
Their
crazy.
excuse was that they were needing to do a well child check on the other children that were inside of the home.
Hmm.
In the process of them doing a well child check, I was subject to being harassed and eventually slammed on my face and dragged out of my house. From there, I was taken to the hospital for a mental evaluation that I never requested, as if I were crazy for simply expressing how I feel about the situation and expressing an array of emotions. So I was dragged from the hospital to the jail where the torture continued. Long story short, I ended up spending the night strapped extremely tight in what is called a devil's chair, all in the name of me trying to bring some type of order to the chaos I was experiencing.
Hmm. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But, yeah, that's crazy. Like these kids they'll never understand how some kids got good parents and they treat their parents like that, and then they treat everybody else with respect. Like that's just how that shit
Exactly, but
go.
it's a hand in that, and the reason why that they treat their parents that way is because this is what they're being fed when they go to the schools, that nobody better touch them, nobody better talk to them in a
Right.
certain type of way, and if they do, then they are subject to getting the police called or the CPS.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But
So, in conclusion, I'm just using my personal story to shed light and bring awareness on the corruption and inhumane treatment that I have experienced while working with the children that I drove on my school bus, and most importantly, while raising my very own children. I hope that it will encourage others who have been through the same or similar things to come forward and share more light and awareness on the situation. And again, my email address is Rakisha, Rakisha, Tucker, Tucker, at gmail.com. Feel free to contact me if you need to talk. We can compile this and we can come together to figure out a solution.
okay. Other than that, though, you also learn like how many languages do you know? Like
I
you
know
fluent in?
too. Yo hablo español un poquito, pero yo estoy practicando.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's dope too. Other than that, like the school wise and shit, like what did you get accomplished when you was going to school?
I have a associates in business administration. I didn't quite finish the Spanish, but it's like riding a bike, so I study that on my own. And right now I'm in YouTube University,
Okay, yeah.
and everything I know thus far has been from YouTube.
Yeah, well, definitely YouTube University. Shout out
YouTube,
Cal,
Google, Pinterest, it sucks.
Shout out Kyle and Grapes, man. They be on my ass about getting on YouTube University. Man. Why are you asking them to do that for? You can go to YouTube. Like, yeah, it's a fact though.
There's no excuse.
Yeah,
There's no excuses. You can't sit and tell me you don't know something when it's all the information is out there.
For sure. Even little kids like Google it now. They little kids like Google it.
They even got AI systems such as
oh, that stuff's so crazy.
Chat GPT. So crazy. Go there, ask them anything you want. They'll give you an instant answer.
Yeah, that's the end of everything. Pretty soon they're gonna be doing this. They're gonna be doing this.
Exactly. It always takes a mastermind behind it. It doesn't. It's not unique until somebody like me and you do it.
Yeah, for real, like, yeah, for sure. Like, it's always gonna be somebody who needs to show genuine love for the shit to be like real, because other people do shit for other reasons, and like it ain't what I'm doing it for.
And I do it for the passion. I do it for the people. I don't do it for no money. I don't do it for no clout. All of that come with it.
For sure.
All of that comes with it.
It's just me showing love. That's all I want to do is show love, cause that's what all I want. That's all I ever wanted from a motherfucker was to show love. Like,
absolutely.
That's it. That's all. Like, other than that, everything else can come with it.
Absolutely, everything comes with it. You know, everybody love ain't good love anyway. So
right, for sure, man.
All love is good love, but you know what I'm saying.
No, some love fake.
Hey.
But hey, we gonna accept it and we're gonna keep pushing.
Exactly.
But other than that, we're gonna wish everybody good. Wish everybody blessings, and wish everybody do the best they can do and keep going negative into positive. Man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah.
Hey, Fyahh. The water.